Hi, so for today's video, I'm just going to be updating my favorite sunscreens video. And I found a new favorite body one. And I also tried a few face ones that have been fails. So I guess I'll just do a review on that. And I'll also do some swatches. And just for reference, I have dry skin, but I put a whole bunch of like moisturizer and skincare on. So I'm looking for something that'll stay on all day. Plus I live in Hawaii, so it's very hot, humid, year round. So we wear sunscreen year round and I needed to stay on my face. So I'll go over some of the pros and cons of the ones that I tried and also show you my favorites. Okay, so I'm gonna do body first, and these are all favorites. So this one is like my tried and true. I use this one is very hydrating, so I use this in the car for like a hand moisturizer because you wanna always cover the back of your hands, especially while driving, and also your left arm especially. So this one is a chemical sunscreen, but that's good because then it doesn't leave that white cast on your like black car interior, you know, because I'll put it on my hands and then I'll touch the door, and then so you don't want a mineral one for that. So I really like this one, very hydrating. This one is my new favorite, and I can't remember, I was watching another girl and she recommended this, and this is amazing. Like, I know the Neutrogena has like a dry sunscreen, but this one is even drier. And so it's just, you know, a regular sunscreen. It has most or all chemical ingredients, but when you rub it in, it's actually like dry and it doesn't leave a greasy feel. So I mean, you could use this as a hand moisturizer too, but it's not as moisturizing as this one. So this one's good for your body, and the spray is also good. I would say the cream one is a little like drier feeling, but they're both very light, and I actually like love this one like for all your whole body. So these are the 3 face sunscreens that I tried this month or the last couple months, and I don't like all of them. So they have pros and cons though. So this is the newest one that I tried, and this is the Dermatology Tinted Moisturizer. I realized they have 2 different ones, but when I was looking, I was gonna return this one and get the other one, but they're both not waterproof, so I don't think this brand is gonna work for me. And when I put it on, it's like, it looks like it'll have a nice tint, but the tint is so sheer that it doesn't really do anything at all, and it's just greasy. So this is a physical and chemical sunscreen. So when this goes in my eye, like after I work out, it is so sore. It's, yeah, I can't handle that. So that's why I really try to stick with mineral sunscreens, because anything that has chemical that runs in my eye hurts. And I try to work out most days, so it's not practical for me to wear something that is not waterproof and is chemical. And the same thing for this one, the Beauty of, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Joseon. It's the Korean one that's like really popular on the internet. Like this one is too, that's why I bought it. This one goes on really nicely, and it is like super sheer. It came in a 2-pack, so I already used the other one. And I was using it on my neck because I don't want this anywhere near my eyes. Yeah, it goes on really nicely. It's a little greasy also, but it has a lot of alcohol, I feel like, because afterwards my face feels dry and tight. So I didn't really like that, and plus chemicals, so it ran in my eyes. This one I bought from Costco in a 2-pack also, and it's a mineral sunscreen. So this doesn't hurt my eyes, but I just don't feel like, I don't know, it's enough sunscreen for myself. The coverage is good though, so I like that. The only thing, it's not waterproof, so it tends to just like come off my face when I sweat. And in Hawaii, you can be like walking to your car and break out, you know, in a sweat. So that's not practical. Yeah, but the color's okay. It's a little orangey, even for my skin. So those are my fails that I would not repurchase. And then these are my tried and true faves. Like, I already did a video on this. I had to actually buy a new one because I just finished a tube. And then I bought another lip balm because I have one in the car, but I don't have one in my bathroom. And I feel like when I reapply, it's good to have like them all places. So when you open this one, it's like a tan color, but it's really sheer. It's not gonna leave your lips brown or anything. And then for the coats, this one is like my favorite. And these are all mineral sunscreens. This one is, yeah, 8% titanium, 3.8% zinc. So this one is kind of thick, but I kind of like that if you like a mattified effect. Plus it also is a primer, so it really fills in like your fine lines and pores especially. I even wore this like under makeup at nighttime because it's the silicone base or whatever it is, it's like so like pore filling. And it also stays on, so it's like almost like a gripping primer. And it leaves your face matte. So I like that. This is another favorite. I'm almost out. This is the Color Science Flex. And it's zinc oxide, 12%. And this is in the shade medium. This is perfect for like non-makeup days, or where you don't want to wear an extra foundation. It actually looks really good on, and then I'll just put some concealer. So this is my favorite for most days. And this one I would wear a little bit of like Bare Minerals powder or a light foundation just for extra coverage. This one is a little, like this one's more matte, this one's a little less matte, but it's not greasy. And then you can always use like the powder over. And this one I've been just like opening it and then using a brush, like this, and then brushing over to set. And it kind of just gives you an extra layer of sun protection. And this is my favorite way to reapply sunscreen. Like, I am obsessed. I have to like, I'll usually work out during the day, and then before I pick up the kids, I want to refresh my sunscreen, and this is how I usually do it. Sorry, it's kind of dirty because I use it all the time, but it looks like this, and it's just a compact, and then you put it over and it has coverage. Unfortunately, this one is like discontinued, so I'm looking for a replacement for this for when I'm done, but it has nice coverage, and yeah, it's not greasy, so it leaves like a matte look. And if you want, you can always set with this powder for extra. But yeah, so those are my favorites and also my fails that I don't recommend. I don't know, to me it's like, I don't know why you want to not use a waterproof or water resistant kind of sunscreen, but these just didn't work. But yeah, so the prices on these are, I'll list it all down below. This one is probably like 40 something for 1.8 fluid ounces, but you can also use this as a foundation. So, you know, this one is 20 something, and this one you do have to use kind of a foundation, although it does have a good tint if you like to just run out without makeup. And it's waterproof, and it's pore filling and a primer. So I really like this one too. I super recommend getting these also because you really need to wear sunscreen on your body. Especially in Hawaii, I have to put it on my neck, chest, and arms every day, and hands if I can, because I mean, you can tell I have like sun damage on my hands, and this is just from mostly driving. I can tell because it's mostly on my left. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.